What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Tuesday recap. If you guys are new to my channel, on Tuesdays, I do the full recap, all the bets I made on the prior week, and let you guys know how much money I won or lost for that week. On Wednesdays, we attack the entire slate of college football, going over every single game. We do the same thing on Thursdays with the NFL. We go over the entire slate, every single game. And of course, you see behind me the whiteboard winning free picks. I update those as well in each of those videos, one for college, one for NFL. And if you see back there, we went 2-0 last week on the whiteboard winning free picks. Utah on the money line, get it done against Oklahoma State. And of course, Baltimore and Dallas did get over the high total of 48.5. That brings us to 5-1 on the season on the whiteboard winning free picks. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Hopefully I can get you to 7-0 this week. If you guys are new to my channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I'll be dropping the college video tomorrow, the NFL video on Thursday, with the whiteboard winning free picks in each of those videos. I think I got some good news today, some bad news, some more good news. I guess part of the good news was, 2-0 on the whiteboard for the week. Let's just make today's video as short and as sweet and get you in, get you out, bring you up to speed, and just get ready for another week of football here. So let's go ahead and start with college. Okay. It was a great week of college, man. I've had two back-to-back winning weeks of college football. I'm really starting to see the board perfectly in college football. A 5-3 record this week, a profit and loss. We ended up just shy, almost up 10 units of profit this week alone in college football. One of those losses was actually Baylor against the spread versus Colorado. We all saw it. The Hail Mary was all over SportsCenter. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's good to have some excitement in the game, but it's just a brutal way to lose a wager. I do believe Baylor was for sure the right side in that game. And it's just a really, really tough way to lose one. And I've been losing quite a few bets this year in just brutal fashion. And, eventually the things will just dry up and these type of losses will just become fewer and farther between. So it easily could have been a 6-2 week, up well over 10 units in college football, but that's fine. We'll take the week. Like I said, back-to-back winning weeks in college football. We're returning to normal form here. Year over year, it just continues, guys. I just continue to dominate college football. It was a nasty little start to this year, but we're seeing the board well. Give it a few more weeks, and I think we'll have pretty impressive industry-leading numbers. So I have absolutely zero stress, zero concern about college. Excited for this week. I've looked at the slate. I've already sent out one play to the group already. There's 4 or 5 great spots. We're going to take advantage of it, and I think I might even have another max play this week, another 7-unit hit. Speaking of the actual individual bets, let me just bring this up real quick while I'm looking at it. So just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I bet on Clemson against the spread, easy cash, 1.15 units there. We took TCU minus the short number on the road, got wrecked on that one. At least that was a nice clean loss. It wasn't a bad beat. Michigan against the spread, cash it. Baylor, like I mentioned, brutal loss, 1 unit. These are all 1 units. Oklahoma, we took a shot with Oklahoma at home, +7. They almost backdoor covered it, come up a little bit short there, missed that one. And that was it for missing. We had a big parlay, hit that for 7 units. We had a live bet on Kansas +6.5. They should have won the game outright, but we cashed the 6.5 live play. That was 2.3 units there on Kansas. We also had a nice Kansas team total over wager for 2.4 units. So yeah, college was looking pretty sweet for the week. Definitely happy how things went there. Now let's get to the fun part. We basically threw it all back, guys. Down 9.65 units and 0-5, a winless week 3 record. I know it says week 2 down there in the one spot, but week 3 NFL got wrecked, 0-5, down 9.65 units, just about through every dollar of profit back down the drain. We end up with even less than a unit of profit overall for the week. Here's what we bet on for the NFL. Mainly, we had a big teaser. We had the Bengals money line, and we had the over in the Lions-Cardinals game down to the mid-40s, and both of those actually came up short. Pretty crazy. We had the Titans money line that we got early at a great price, -125. We put 2.5 units on that. Week 2 with Malik Willis. Thought the Green Bay had finally come down to earth. But Levis, this Titans team, absolutely miserable, kind of on the same level as the Jaguars. So we missed that even despite having just phenomenal closing line value. I mean, that money line was up to like a minus 170. There we are sitting with a minus 125 price. If you gave me a chance to even add another unit on at that pricing, I would have. That's a tough one to lose. We had a little college and NFL parlay in there. The Pats and the Jets there. We had the Jets money line, I believe, the Jets under. But unfortunately, we threw in Appalachian State, who came up a little bit short. So we're going to chalk this up as an L for the NFL there. The Jags, plus 5.5. We only had a half unit on that little Monday night action. And we also had a parlay where we took the Bengals money line and we took an alternative line with the Jaguars up to plus 7.5. For a little extra space there, only half units each. So we only had 1 unit of action on Monday. We had 1 unit of action last Thursday. We had 2 units of action on a straight bet. And we had basically 1 big teaser, which if that came through, it would have made the whole week profitable. So 0-5, man, just some disgusting picks. Just, what the fuck is going on with the NFL? I mean, we seriously, how long do I really want to make today's video? It's just a recap video. Really quick, really short. I am going to say it. I'm just going to put my foot down and say it. The money that's come into sports betting and into the NFL entertainment industry as a whole has changed it. It's just changed. It's just different. I've just done this so long. It is just flat out different. I think the amounts of money that these players make, all the drama, social media, the pressure from wagering, and just everything involved with the NFL specifically, it's just changed the industry, man. We just have never, ever seen the type of variances that we're seeing in these games. I mean, coming into Sunday, I believe the underdogs of 5.5 points or more are 13-2. 13-2, and then I finally take one with the Jaguars on Monday night, and they get absolutely blasted. Go figure. You finally lean on some long-term trends, some current trends, the betting splits, everything's looking kind of good, and it's just not even close. And you should have went with your gut. Look, at the end of the day, it's been a nasty little start here to the NFL season. We're 3 weeks in. We're barely scratching the surface, but I'm down a fair amount. I mean, we've definitely done some damage here to the old bankroll with the NFL. And that's why I do these recap videos, man. I want you guys to know exactly what I'm seeing the board well with, what I'm getting wrecked with. And I'm getting wrecked with NFL right now. I'm pretty much dialed in with college. The dam will break. They can only hold me back so long, year over year after year. I just continue to have big profits in the NFL and in college football, both of them. Not combined, individually, crush absolutely both of them every single year. That's not going to change. We're in week 3. I think it's the same thing. It's just like football season. It's just like college, man. It took 4 weeks of college to finally start really hitting it. I think it's going to be the same thing with NFL. The dam is going to break. They cannot hold me back forever. I'm going to start seeing the board very well. And these anomalies, the craziness, the kinks will be worked out. We're going to start to find some consistency in the NFL. I truly believe it. It can't be too drastically different than just all these decades of statistics and everything. I mean, you could just look over history. Eventually, things will settle down. We've had some really rough refereeing in some of these games. A lot of people that are crying from the bleachers about these Chiefs game. The Bills and the Chiefs seem to get the friendliest whistles. So people are talking about that. Everyone's talking about the big underdogs. We got some young, exciting rookies. We got some teams that look like there's some chemistry issues, some coaching issues. There's a lot of moving parts, and it's still early in the season here, only through 3 weeks of this stuff. And I do think that's what is contributing to just the crazy results, man, just the absolute insane results. This upcoming week, however, I do think I see the board really, really well. I'm going to come into it with full confidence. We're going to hit it hard, and we're going to start to make our money back in the NFL. We're going to continue to make money in college football, and it's a long season. It's a long season. I'm actually really excited. I think I even said this in the last video. It's not fun to be down. But man, usually it's almost too easy for me. This is the first year in probably 4 or 5 seasons that I've really actually had to be like, okay, 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 sports books, you got the better of me in the start of the season. Let's see who finishes on the high end. So looking forward to it, guys. Again, if you are interested in getting my picks, the link to the website is right in the description of this video. I'm sure you've seen the videos every time. danspicks.net, really, really simple. We're going to crush this week. We're going to absolutely crush it. Can't wait for this upcoming week. And again, dropping videos tomorrow and Thursday, going over both slates, college and NFL. Definitely swing by and get the whiteboard winning free picks at the minimum. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Brought you up to speed. We got crushed in NFL. We crushed college. I think we're going to crush both this weekend. See you in the next video.